Hi, Demi here. Now you may know, today being September 1st, that your favourite Twitch streamer may or is not streaming on Twitch. We're going to have a look into this as I actually just found out about this today. However, this is a continuation of a series we have been doing about Twitch, about the hate raids, as yes, this is about the hate raids. Okay, so how to support Day Off Twitch movement. Twitch has recently suffered from an increased number of hate raids and users are boycotting the site for a day to demand change. Now, I just want to say real quick that this is an ongoing issue that's been on Twitch, and it mainly consists of bots, I do want to say that, or what they call sock accounts or sock puppet accounts. However, let's get into this. Twitch has grown exceptionally as a streaming platform in the past few years, though the site has had its fair share of few controversies along the way. There was a time in which many creators moved from YouTube to Twitch as they felt Twitch was a more conducive atmosphere to create in. However, it seems the tides are turning somewhat as Twitch struggles to keep up with hate raids and other harassment issues. The Day Off Twitch movement in essence is a boycott of the site for one day to draw attention to the ways that which the site is failing to protect its creators, with online streaming being many Twitch creators' full-time jobs. Yes, it is many full-time jobs, and I do want to be a content creator for a full-time job. I just want to say that. The movement has divided some of the top streamers on the site who may believe in the message, but not the action. However, hashtag activism and boycotts do have limitations in their actionable power. Twitch is a site that relies on online users and having a good reputation, so the Day Off movement does have a potential to inspire some change on the site. Raids on Twitch involve a huge number of people flooding a particular stream's chat, which often allow for big streamers to bring in an audience to a smaller streamer and support them in that way. However, as with most things online, people have found ways to misuse this feature, since setting up the account is relatively quick and painless. Sock puppet accounts are often used to enact raids in which streamers' chat is inundated with slurs, hateful messages, and insults. Okay, so, as I'm real quick, Twitch has said that they're figuring this out. It is taking a long time, and I just want to say, these hate raids, it's one person with no life. Now take it from someone who actually knows life. I actually know life. I plan on getting a job, mainly as a content creator, but I have no life, okay? I'm gonna own it. However, I think that people need to, let me move closer. However, I think that people need to realize that people do have feelings. You may not like the content creator or streamer. You may think that their content is, how should I say, lazy content. Like Amaref. I do think that about Amaref. You can't see my hand, but it's actually like this, okay? I do think Amaref's content is lazy. I'm gonna be very, very clear on that. I think she could actually make better content if she actually tried, and she's using her body to get followers, and that's the laziest way to be a content creator, and I think that her content is garbage. I'm going to be very, very clear on that. Very, very clear on it. At the same time, I would not condone hate on her from anyone, whether it's my viewers, someone else's viewers, PewDiePie's viewers, anyone's viewers. I just don't condone hate. And these hate raids need to be stopped. It needs to be clear. Raids were supposed to be made so that smaller content creators could get shout-outs by bigger content creators. Like, for example, how should I say, Ninja. He was on Twitch, I don't know if he's on Twitch now, but Ninja that starts a raid on someone else who's smaller, like, how should we say, I'm not going to say myself, but let's just say Ambiguous Amphibian. He's another YouTuber I watch as Twitch. Basically that's what it's meant for, not this hate bullshit. And I want to be clear, these are bots. It is one person with no life that's making bots. People that do this should be ashamed of themselves. They should be ashamed of themselves. At the same time, I'm just going to be clear. My feelings don't matter. Your feelings don't matter. At the end of the day, feelings don't matter. No one gives a fuck about your feelings. It's a cruel world out there. I'm going to be 100% clear on it. At the end of the day, your feelings do matter to you, though. They do matter to you. Like, my feelings matter to me, and your feelings probably matter to you. And I personally think people should be more considerate of people's feelings. However, the thing is, no one cares about people's feelings these days. Let's just be clear. And I think that is a bad trend for society. I'm going to be clear on it. I think it's a bad trend for society because you end up with jerks This is why we have jerks. And I think that Twitch really needs to stop these hate raids. And they have said that they're working on it. However, it's taking ridiculously long. And I 100% support the day off Twitch. I was actually going to stream today. Found out about this shit today. I'm not streaming today. I was actually going to return to Twitch today. I'm not returning today. I'll wait a day or two before I return. I am planning on sometime returning this week or next week. However, I think I'm going to extend my break from Twitch for a little bit longer. Anyway, Twitch streamers are taking days off, and it's a lot of them. Some of them aren't, some of them are. I don't know. My point that I wanted to get around is, if you're watching a Twitch streamer, just don't start a hate raid. It's, how should I say this? It's a dick move, and you'll just be a dick for it, and at the end of the day, it's not cool. As a YouTuber that I watch, Ludi et History, you may know him if you're in the grand strategy games. He makes guides on Europa Universalis. I actually do watch his guides, they're pretty good. However, he used to get a lot of hate on Twitch from people, and he made it so you couldn't comment unless you followed, but that didn't stop the hate comments, and it makes him feel bad, and I can understand that. I've had hate comments here on YouTube. I'm just going to be clear about that. My first comment I got on YouTube was actually a hate comment. Let's actually be very, very clear on that. Mind you, my content back then wasn't that good as it is today, but yeah. Anyway, I just don't condone this shit. It needs to be stopped. It seriously needs to be stopped. At the same time, my feelings don't matter, your feelings don't matter, feelings don't matter. But I do think that people should be more considerate of people's feelings, as it leads to bad mental health and stuff. And trust me, I know a lot about mental health. There was a period in my life where my mental health was just bad. It was just bad. Anyway, I'm Demi Jack. I'll see you next time. I just want to talk about this. That's why your Twitch streamer may not be streaming today or tomorrow, depending on where you are in the world. Time zones exist. It's the hate raids. The hate raids are pretty bad. I don't really know what to say on this video, but I did want to cover it. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And this is Demi Jack, as always, signing out.